DeMar DeRozan, LaMarcus Aldridge had an all-NBA caliber season as well. As we are underway, and get it down to Aldridge. You can see quickly they go with the double team. Back to Aldridge, long on that baseline jump shot, and White able to get the rebound. And how good is White been for this Spurs team as he knocks down?
Count on him to take the challenge with whoever he's guarding every night.
Right now he has a challenge on a bigger...
One-legged step back.
Oh, there you go,
baby. Scored over 30,000 points in his career. DeRozan drops it down the portal. Forbes coming off that elbow for the jump shot. He's able to knock that one down. It's only up 4-2 here early on.
And that's where Bryn Forbes really feels comfortable. Not a typical point guard love to play on the offensive end.
Good ball movement there by the Mavs. And how about that? That's two
from Dallas. Rick Carlisle's going to get a really good look at these young guys in extended minutes and kind of figure out who he wants to go move forward with as the organization makes big changes upcoming this trend. His assists are up to 6.1 a game as you see Powell driving in there and just scrapping for the rebound. There's what I want to see. That jumper with that low jump hook down there. I like when Aldridge is working the paint. You see Doncic on the post right now.
Yeah, that's good. Really good. Water with a chance to get up to that 2 spot. He just makes it.
Pop recognizes that. I think people think that Pop is rigid in his thought process and how he operates, but see Patty Mills knock down a 3.
Two different type teams really helps you. If you're stagnant and not moving the ball, you put it in this group, you know you're going to get ball movement, get good shots. And if the other thing is...
Bellinelli, what is Pop said, he's just crazy. He said, the defense doesn't know what he's going to do. We don't know what he's going to do.
A lot is pointed towards the defensive side of the ball that hasn't been as consistent.
Harris, catch and shoot. How about that?
Trying to shift the defense. That's when those gaps and those driving lanes open up. But if it continues to stay on one side of the court, it's easy to defend that.
Forbes there, great at that. I think his transition, guys, been pretty seamless. How about that? You don't see that too often. You can't get it to go. And runs it quickly into the front court. Nice attacking drive. Harris comes off that handoff with the lob in the top. Aldridge backing it down. Goes to the left. Touch. Harris with the attack. Nothing there. Gets it out to Hardaway. Tough 3.
To show that you're extremely healthy going forward, what have some of those things been?
Today I played 3-on-3. You know, that's already, he came into the league already ready for this. You know, he played at a very high level already in Europe, and you could see that his game translated.
Oh, sorry, he said, man, he might be 7'4".
Yeah.
I mean, he is freakishly long, getting stronger physically. And Devin Harris there in attack mode in 27 this season when they get out rebounded. And they are being out rebounded in this one. 20th lead of the game now for the Spurs.
And, you know, you look at the Spurs team, and we were talking about this, and Finney Smith in the corner for a 3. What do you think?
You know, getting White and Forbes and all these guys play has these good ball picked by Luka.
He may have to make that. Let's do that.
Oh, great job. Brunson able to knock down that. You know, the
15 games, whatever it may be, to solidify yourself with a position moving forward with this franchise.
I'll tell you one thing, Rick Carlisle trying to figure out something defensively.
And left him open for that little drive dunk.
You get the switch. Mills on Doncic, and he finally gets one to fall.
He made a 3 late in that second quarter. I thought that might settle Doncic down and see if he can get going. But again, same old Spurs. Drop it into Aldridge, let him go to work down there, and he takes it. He didn't go anywhere. It's like, that ball's going out of bounds, fellas.
And Aldridge again with the mess up against Powell. Powell's got the
level because it very seldom gets blocked. Because, you know, even if the guy contests, you still are able to get that shot up as you see. A nice finish by Powell down there.
That one to fall. Brunson the other way for the Mavs. Good strong move there.
Put them back. Able to get that shot up.
Yeah, he's not beating you with just pure speed. He's crafty and strong.
Foul again from three. Able to get that one. This has kind of been the one area when you look at this Spurs team. They have those stretches where they play really well. It's Russell knocks down that foot
On the perimeter, because the ball is not just sticking on one side of the court.
White gets an open look from three and able to stop.
Efficient in that game, and as a young player, having a game like that can affect you in regards to your confidence.
I think he's spilling over a little bit. That's what I talked about. He said he's been one of our best players since, you know, all the acquisition of trades we made prior to the deadline. Man, he has just not been as much of a factor here tonight. Tough one, though. He has a flair for the dramatic. Hardaway Jr. on the attack. They're able to get something
In the ball in the sweet spot, let him go to work. They coming out of a timeout. Ooh, Bertans for the three.
You know, they had the option.
Conventional point guard,
Yeah.
which will set up. Their teammates always also push the tempo, so that's when running the side pick and leave a lot of credit for hustling back, but he got the best supporting actor on Aldridge's new poster.
You're right about that.
Hardaway comes off.
The league was just solid. I mean, that's kind of what you expect to do.
Well, you notice too, with the Thunder and also Nuggets, you see Devin Harris lining it up through 4 coaches and 3 ownership groups in 5.5 years, okay? Jamal, Jason, and you see the foul.
So it's a great point. And that front office.
Yep.
You know,
Donnie
Donnie Nelson's been here and done a great job. And Devin Harris knocked down another triple.
Well, answer me this question. And it is still a mystery, I think, to a lot of people. See Doncic with the beautiful move to the back.
Doncic can't get that triple to fall. Good no call there. I thought Doncic tried to sell it. Bertans makes cross court. Kenny Smith on the drive, kicks it out. Weber knocks down that triple. So just like that.
Right now, I'm trying to take the ball out of their hands and make somebody else beat you.
Ooh. 10 on the shot clock here. And he's able to get all the way.
He can place for others. He's a tremendous passer.
Cross court to Bertans, wide open. How about
Well, to the wing and make a second pass in the corner. That way you're able to cover. So excellent offensive execution that time.
And again, you talk about that cross-court pass. I mean, Derek White making just nice plays out here. Here's again going to the basket, just, you know, taking what the defense is giving them and just playing really heads up to fall.
Able to get all the way, come off the backside of Brunson. The guy to the basket and see that pass. Different when Patty Mills is running it compared to White on the pick and roll.
Yeah.
White's been really good in the pick and roll, and they're just getting some paid with that mid-range. Brunson gets 14 from the free throw line. Brunson will get all the way in and get that deuce. 7-point game here for the Spurs. Impressive win on the road. Brunson adds to his career high.
James has played phenomenal basketball the last couple months.
No doubt about it. And you make that point. Remember, we talked about it. Houston's only 3.5.